one document, and it's clearly missing pages.
Right, but
because, like you said, it goes 1, 3, 5. So,
I never submit. I'm sorry, but real quick. I never submit double-sided documents. It's always single-paged, one-sided.
No, yeah, I just said that because sometimes that's what happens, but it could just be where the scanner. So what we maintain, or we keep all of the we keep all of the originals. So we'll have that, and I'll have someone rescan that and get that corrected because that clearly is missing some pages. Which, like I said again, I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing it was just the scanner sometimes can take 2 pages instead of 1, but it should have been double checked.
Right.
Once it was filed, so I apologize for that.
Okay, because I've only had 2 issues in with the filings. I'm glad I have a Pacer account because that just keeps me abreast of everything. But it just seems to be with this one particular woman, and I would just like to note and let you know that instead of her nicely communicating that you guys don't like having staples in the documents, she took one of my documents and out of frustration she crinkled the edge of the document trying to get the staple out, and she could have just simply asked me not to staple the documents that I filed with the Clerk of Court in the future. But instead of doing that, she ruined the top of one of my documents.
Okay, well, I apologize for that. I don't then look at that filing and determine, what it is and to get it on the system correctly. So I apologize.
So one last thing. Now, according to what you just stated to me, even though some of the pages are missing during the scanning, you still have the full document in paper form, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we maintain it. So I will find it and we'll get it rescanned. You didn't have any missing pages, or did you? You didn't number the document that way, did you? Okay.
No, I numbered the documents 1 through 8 because I always file single-sided documents.
Okay, because sometimes people do, miss, but no, I will pull that and get it rescanned, and then we will replace it, on the docket with the corrected documents. So if there's any, there are attorneys, so then the attorneys will get the corrected version as well.
Theory as to why 3 pages were omitted from the digital record for the plaintiff's 8-page letter in reply to court order document number 31. This statement theorizes why 3 pages were omitted from the plaintiff's 8-page reply letter in condemnation of court order document number 31 for appearing strongly biased against the pro se plaintiff, in this legal matter. My 8-page reply letter to court order document number 31 minus the 3 omitted pages at pages 2, 4, and 6 appear to come off as bitter, nonsensical, paranoid, and rambling. My document in its entirety reads intelligently, direct, and very sensical in its approach and appearance. This is reason number 1 why I believe pages 2, 4, and 6 were omitted from the digital record. Page 2 attacks the assigned judge's claims at various points, directly contradicting the judge's assertions to the evidence submitted and more. Page 4, I give the assigned judge a preview into how I intended to argue subject matter jurisdiction, which I believe did not sit at all well with Judge Statmuller, which I also believe is what led to page 4 being omitted from the digital scanned record. Page 6, I earnestly and directly tell the judge that I have no intentions on pursuing a lawsuit against the defendants in state court and the reasons why. I also gave theories regarding possible outcomes of my subject matter jurisdiction brief and the defendant's motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted, and questioned whether the judge was going to allow the defendants to file motion after motion under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12B until all 7 possible motions were exhausted before either granting my demand for a jury trial or dismissing my lawsuit based on the defendant's meritless current motion to dismiss or any other meritless motions possibly submitted in the near future. Now, do you understand why I believe pages 2, 4, and 6 were purposely omitted from the digital record? I also believe there may have been a plan set in place to edit and renumber pages 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8 of my 8-page reply letter to read as pages 1 through 5, and then rescan the renumbered pages into digital record and replace the old scan which read pages 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Then finally, print a physical copy of the newly renumbered scanned document and replace the 8-page physical document, leaving no trace of the originally submitted 8-page physical document and the scanned document with the 3 omitted pages. I also honestly believe the judge may have intended to use the replaced, renumbered 5-page document against me and claim the plaintiff's 5-page reply letter appears bitter, nonsensical, rambling, and paranoid due to my claims and proof submitted of the judge's perceivable extreme bias against me as a pro se plaintiff. If you think this is far-fetched, then it is obvious you have not experienced what I have experienced with the American justice system on both criminal and civil levels. This is document number 42, a file stamped copy of the cover letter and the originally scanned 8-page reply letter to document number 31 minus the 3 omitted pages and the fully rescanned version. Pay attention to major differences between the two, and you will also conclude that the 3 omitted pages were not accidental, incidental, nor a mistake. I'm pretty sure the clerk of court and the assigned judge had to quickly conclude that I was not going to allow for this and would document this issue with attachments as proof and file with the clerk of court, which I did on Thursday, April 7th, 2022. It did not matter that the originally scanned version with only pages 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8 was quickly replaced because I was on it the moment I saw the incomplete document of my 8-page reply letter, which was scanned into digital record despite the physical 8-page reply letter being retained and filed also.